Hey Grayson, what's up? It's me, Stan. Am I recording in high definition? I'm not sure, but whatever. It's just a voice message to you, anyways. Let me put my phone somewhere. I had a little try thingy majig, but I don't know where it is. At least to find. Let me just put it right here. Hold on. Yeah, you're gonna see this. Okay, hold on. Here we go. CD. Yeah. Somebody was asking me to copy some videos that they filmed to DVD. Somebody's still using these things. Jeez. Um, so basically, I'm gonna record you a little message here, and I heard your message, and it's really coming from my heart, and hopefully, my message is coming from my heart to you. Um, like you were talking about, you said that you were talking about that, and by the way, hopefully you remember me, dude. When you were like about 12, I came to a concert. I was late to a concert, but I came for the, meet and greet session. And that's when I met you. And I still have your CD somewhere, the first one, waiting outside the lines, the first CD. And the poster signed by you, unfortunately, somebody threw it away. My mom. She didn't know and she threw it away. That's why I lock my room now. That's why I put the lock, in my room, because some stuff disappears. I have a lot of things. It's like my room and my safe. So, um, but anyhow, yeah. So, and I still have a picture with you, bro. I need to come out and see you. Next time you have a concert, I'm coming. You better have a concert in Philadelphia or New York. Well, New York is kind of farther away from me, but Philadelphia is fine. I can come to New York too. I went to Matty B's concert to New York. I mean, to come to my buddy's concert, why not? Um, Honestly, I'm just want to share something that came across my mind when I heard your message. Like, see, like, you were talking about having a family, and you saw yourself having a family, having kids, and then life turn around for you and stuff like that. Uh, I will tell you one thing. I would compare. I would compare a life to a computer, whichever computer you want. Apple computer, Windows computer. Windows computer will be easier to understand. Like when you buy a brand new computer, let's say you go to Best Buy or any store online, whatever. You buy a brand new computer, right? And you open up the box and you pull it out and you start it, right? The computer normally comes with the manufacturer's, the factory loaded software on it. Would it be Windows or Mac? It depends on the computer, right? And it has absolutely no errors, and it has absolutely no viruses. It has absolutely no spyware. It has absolutely no adware. It has absolutely nothing on it. Just clear Windows plus software that you want to install in it, right? But throughout the use, or when you use a computer, it could turn one way or the other way. One way, when you take care of the computer, when you make sure that you connect yourself to the manufacturer or to the operating systems manufacturer, and you check for updates and stuff like that, and you do the routine cleaning of the computer, you take good care of it, it's gonna last long. I would say long, right? Yeah, normal wear and tear, I should say, um, does their own things. Like a battery dies, like maybe, some parts need to be replaced over time. But if the computer, on the other hand, right, we're talking about this direction, and there's the other direction where, you don't take care about the computer. You don't clean it. You don't, like, you come home, you push the button, it works, you use it. If you come home and it doesn't work, you push the button, it doesn't work, well, you use it as long as it works. You don't like take care of it, right? And over time, it dies faster, right? Well, it depends. Either it dies, or the operating system might be run slower, or you might have ads pop up. You might have viruses on the computer. You might have spyware on the computer. It might say you're out of space on the computer, right? And this is where you pretty much disconnecting the computer from not only yourself, but from, let's say, Microsoft. Let's say we talk about Windows computer, right? Microsoft, you don't let them to upgrade your computer, update, not upgrade, update software, right? You don't check for viruses. You don't have a warranty with the manufacturer, like HP, Dell, whatever, right? And the computer runs on its own. And you look at the computer and you say, well, it's a computer. It's the way it works. I mean, it's because it's old, probably, or because the computer is a computer and it's dumb and it's being that's what sometimes happens, because we're related somehow to the computer, because we do have software inside of us, right? We are pretty much super smart computers that God ever created, right? Hopefully you still believe in God, and hopefully you still consider God a part of your life, and I'm pretty sure you do. Hopefully, if you don't, hopefully my message will help you out, because this is why I compare it to the computer. Excuse me. Something got into my nose. So this is why I connected to the computer. We also have a manufacturer, like we people, humans, right? We have a manufacturer, and if we believe that God exists, if we say God exists, then He's our manufacturer, right? He is the one who created us. He is the one who installed the software inside of us. He is the one who installed the packages inside of us of things that He wants us to be able to do. Like, He put you a singing talent, right? You sing, you write music. You pour out your soul and your heart in it. Well, me too, actually. I sing. I will not really write music. I can. I can. Sometimes when I play piano, songs come into my, hey, I play piano too. I play drums and I play piano. And I started with the accordion when I was 8. But if you think about it, accordion is this way, the piano is this way. So right now, I am playing piano good with the right hand, but with the left hand, I have a customer. She's a music teacher. She's a piano teacher, and she's helping me out. Like, she does, she gives me, like, I think this guy's name is Cherney or something, and she gave me some exercises, some stuff for fingers. Like, I'll tell you honestly, before I started playing accordion, before I started playing musical instrument, I couldn't do like this with my fingers. See, I could only do like that. Now, since I started playing the accordion, I could do this and I could do something like that, because in the accordion you only use like 3 fingers. So you play bass, chord, bass. You can go like that. Sometimes you use the pinky, but mostly you use those 3 fingers on the left hand. When you play piano, when you play a C scale, for example, you need to play like 1 finger at a time, and that helps out. That helps out to exercise your fingers, and they get strength, and all. Eventually you start playing. So other people have other talents. So in other words, back to this topic, right? We all have software loaded in us. Now, as any computer needing maintenance, we're talking about the maintenance, that sometimes you do the maintenance to the computer, clean and dust it, you check it, you scan it, whatever. As computers need maintenance, right, from the manufacturer as well as from the user, we need maintenance. We need some kind of connection, right, to the server, to the main server, to the manufacturer's server who created us, so they can scan us and see what's going on and see how what needs to be done for us to function the way we were built to function. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have certain specifications inside of us, as I said, talents, whatever, calling. Now, when we basically disconnect ourselves from a server, we don't know what the server wants. We don't know what the server wishes. The server has no way to upload updates, and we go our own way. The desires of this world, we look at things and I want to try that. Oh, it seems to be fun. Oh, and sometimes pleasures of this world pretty much destroy us. Some of them, right? Drugs, right? Alcohol, smoking, kills us too. Sometimes we think, oh, it's cool, you just blow it out, it's cool. But at the end, it kills you. It's not because like most people say, well, smoking is a sin, drinking is a sin. Well, sin in what sense? It's a sin. It's not that much that God hates it. I mean, he does, because if you use a computer and the computer doesn't function right, I mean, don't you hate the fact that it doesn't function right? I mean, obviously you get like, what the heck, what's going on with my computer? I want to make some song. I want to make some beats, and the computer doesn't work. Okay, darn it. I mean, you go nuts, right? I mean, manufacturers go like that too. They go like, what the heck? It doesn't work, And well, the thing is, right? That not only that, but also it kills us. Kills us. I mean, if, let's say, the manufacturer would say, well, do not put your computer in the closed space and do not close the vents underneath the computer on the sides, because your computer is going to overheat, right? So we suggest you place the computer on the open space on the table and the hard surface, so that the vents underneath would have air coming and the computer will not overheat. Now, when you close the vents, the computer overheats. Well, you break the computer, right? It's not that you cannot put it on the bed. It's not that you cannot put it on the carpet. You can. But what's going to happen is the computer is going to overheat, right? So you don't want to do that. You don't want to shorten the life of your computer, right? So if something goes off the manufacturer's specifications, right? Well, it breaks, right? Sooner or later. It doesn't function the way it's supposed to function. Same with us. Same exact with us. Like God, He designed, right? He designed us to be willing to have a family, be willing to, have kids, to reproduce. That was God's design, right? That's what God designed for us to be. But unfortunately, sometimes we go on our own way, and we kind of like go against God's design. And there is somebody who does that, actually. See, there is somebody who causes us to function that way. Yeah, it's the opponent of God, right? The Satan, devil, he doesn't want you to be with God, because he's so angry at God that he didn't make him God. Because who is Satan? Satan was once a archangel, and it was close to God, and he was actually a musician. Lucifer, he was a musician. But since he asked God, can I be like you? And God said, no, there's only one God, sorry. And Lucifer made his choice to go away from God, to basically rebel against them and go away. And he took thirds of angels with him. And that's how he became a Satan. He became an opponent of God. And Satan's goal is to leave God with no people, basically. Leave God without his creation. Like some kind of paying back for what God did to him. It's terrible. It's horrible, because we know God didn't want bad things to happen. We know that God loves us so much. We know that even He sent His Son Jesus to die for us. I mean, He did everything that He could for us to be able to go back. It's like when you buy the computer again, right? Best Buy or any store, they offer you a warranty, or even when you buy it from Dell or HP, right? They offer you a warranty. They say buy a warranty. You will not have any problems. If you had something going on with the computer, we will take care of it. You would not have to pay for the repair. You would not have to pay for the parts. We got you covered. The only thing you would need to do is pay a little bit, like $100, dollars for 2-year coverage, and that's it. Now God did stuff for free for us, right? He did stuff for absolutely free. He gave his one and only son to die for us because he loves us so much. Sometimes you come to the store, and like today I went to Wawa, if you know what Wawas are. I went to Wawa, and I said, well, I would need to buy a bag because they have self-checkout, and the bags are stored in a, not in the self-checkout, but in the actual register. And I said to the girl there, I said, I need the bag. She's like, Stanley, here's the bag for you. Don't tell anyone. This is what you don't have to pay for it. I was like, no, I will pay for it. I can't just take it. And I paid for it. But, she loved me so much. Like she, whatever. It's a person, that she gave that back for free to me, right? So, that's what happened. I mean, God loved us so much that, excuse me, I drank my Wawa made Charlotte Temple. God loves us so much that he paid for everything. Like, God pretty much says, hey, you have a warranty. Greyson, you have a warranty. Stan, you have a warranty. John, you have a warranty. Blake, you have a warranty. Matt, you have a warranty. We all have warranty, which we can use to come to God and get things fixed for us. Now, how do things get fixed? Pretty much, it's like giving a computer to the manufacturer. Like, you give a computer to a repair service center. Like, you bring it up, you say, here's my computer, do whatever you need to do for it to function as new. And the manufacturer or the authorized service center takes care of it. Cleans it up, reinstalls software, checks the hardware, makes sure the hardware is working fine. And then they do everything to factory. They restore everything to factory-like state, right? And then they return the product to you, functioning properly. Same thing with us. I mean, same thing God does with us. When we come to him, we say, Lord, here I am. I surrender. I tried on my own. It didn't work out. I surrender. You do things to me because you know how to fix it. Now, here's the thing. When God fixes something, it's not gonna be a regret. In other words, for example, somebody liked drinking alcohol, right? Somebody liked drinking alcohol, and they came to God, and God freed them from alcohol, and they think back and say, "Ooh, I remember I drank this liquor. Oh, it was so good. I remember I drank this liquor. It was so good. Too bad I can't drink right now because I'm Christian." Blah blah blah. It's not even gonna be a desire. That's how God fixes things. If we go to the doctor and doctor prescribes some kind of anti-alcoholism pills or some kind of things, those are temporary. You still have you still have a desire to return to it, right? When God does it, he erases everything in memory. He erases everything in memory, and you become a totally other person. And then God blesses you with your family, with whatever else you start connecting, you start requesting. In other words, you start requesting from God to give you everything he desires. And God sends you through your mind, through your dreams, through your night, you see dreams during the night, through your thoughts, through the word, through the church. God sends you that positive energy or whatever, that you start thinking, yeah, I wanna start a family. I wanna be a father. I wanna have kids. And that just passion is so strong that you can't beat it. No one can beat it. No one can overcome it. No one can override it, And that's the way to go, man. That's the way to go. So I'm saying, if you desire to have a family, which is always good, hey, I desire to have a family too. I'll be honest with you, I'm in the same situation that you are. Exact same situation, exact same situation. You know what I mean, right? So, but thanks God I have God. And thanks God I can come to him and just ask him, hey, Lord, am I doing something wrong or everything is fine? And if God says, well, I mean, there's some things I can fix for you, free of charge. If you trust me, if you love me, just let me do it. And he will do it, trust me. He will do it. He'll do it and he'll say, hey, now you're all back to factory settings. We can all install the software that you want and you can use it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is why I compared it to a computer. So hopefully you get the message, and hopefully, I don't know, maybe it's some sort of prophetic message to you. Hopefully. Now, let me go off topic a little bit and talk about the hatred that you might think, well, some Christians hate people like us. You know, some Christians say we don't deserve to live and all that stuff. This is all not true, because they are being hypocrites. Why? Here's why. Remember when in Luke chapter 10, you can read the story. I think Luke chapter 10, if I'm not mistaken. That's a story when Jesus told, that's a story when Jesus was teaching, and Pharisees, all those religious people, brought the woman in front of Jesus. And, and said, well, we caught her right in the act of adultery, right in the middle of the act. We saw it. We captured it. And they thought that Jesus probably going to go, oh, how could you now, by the law of Moses, you deserve to die. Sorry. Yeah. I gave this law to Moses, so there's nothing I can do. Sorry. No. Did Jesus do that? No. What did he do? He, those Pharisees holding the woman, right? And Jesus was like calm, and he was drawing something on the ground and sand. He was just chilling there. And they were like, Master, we got this woman right in the middle of the act. And by the law of Moses, we need to stone her. What do you say? They were like, what do you say? They were trying to capture him or something. I don't know, catch him. And Jesus was like, oh, for those of you who have no sin, cast the first stone. Guess what? Jesus said the important thing. Those of you who without any sin, cast the first stone. Those of you who without any sin. Because he basically said, you're judging this woman that she sinned, but look at yourself. You're none better than her. You sin too. So somebody needs to stone you too. How do you think about that? You're talking about this woman being stoned, but you deserve to be stoned, according to the law of Moses, as you say. Jesus probably said that in a way to let them know that I'm not like this. Because I came to fulfill the laws. I came to basically update them. Right? That's what Jesus always said. I came to, fulfill the laws, right? And what did Jesus do in this situation? And this is the difference between religion and the true relationship with Jesus Christ. Religion will always condemn you. Religion will always misfeed you. Religion would always misfit you. Like say, well, you don't fit here. No, long hair, beard, come on. No, jeans, come on. Religion will always do that. Jesus would say, hey, you brought your heart to me. I see your heart. I see your mind. I know your thoughts. And I know your love towards me. If you came to me, you love me. And Jesus will say, come on, my child. I love you. And he came to this woman and he asked this woman, where are all your accusers? When they laughed, because they realized that they all sinned, right? And they laughed, and Jesus was like, where are your accusers? No one accused you. And the woman said, no one. And he said, and I don't accuse you, and I don't condemn you. Go and don't sin anymore. I am the truth, the way, and the light. So basically, Jesus just forgave her. Because, religion will always condemn you. Jesus will not. He hates the sin, but he loves the sinner. It's like you hate the virus on your computer, right? You hate the pop-ups. You hate all this stuff. But you will never hate your computer that you bought with your own money. You will never actually hate your computer, right? Some people, they just bang the computer, just smash it with hammers and stuff like that, thinking that that's gonna fix something. No, you need to fix the software issue. You need to fix the hardware, whatever is wrong with the computer. You need to fix it, and then it will function fine. You need to take care of things. It's like your teeth. If you don't brush your teeth, they're gonna go rotten, and then you're gonna, nobody cares about my teeth. No, you don't care about your teeth. You had all the tools. You had toothbrush. You had dental appointments. You had half a year cleaning for free coverage. You had all that opportunity, and you never used it. So go and get them fixed. Go get them fixed. Don't blame yourself for things, but go do something about it, and don't blame no one. But you need to go and actually let them do it to you. Let the doctors clean your teeth. Let the doctors fix them, cavities, whatever. It's the same thing here. The same thing with our lives. We need to go to the manufacturer for tests, for checks, for scans, for MRIs, whatever he does, well, spiritually, I mean. He'll scan us in and he'll say, all right, well, there are a couple things that could be fixed. I got this. I love you. I will take care of it, and that's what I say. I mean, if God loves us, I mean, he will never say, you're a sinner, you deserve to go to hell. No, he will never say that. He will never say that. Some people go to hell, and not because God sends them there. God doesn't. People themselves do it. God doesn't send anybody to hell. He didn't create hell for people. He created hell for, devil and his fallen angels who went away from God. From demons, right? So God didn't make it for people. And if somebody goes to hell, God has pity on the soul. He said he's like watching and says, I tried my best. I knocked into their hearts. I tried to turn them away. I tried them to turn them towards me. I tried all my best. Unfortunately, really unfortunately, this person still didn't accept me, still didn't accept what I've done, still didn't see my love, still didn't see my care. And he's probably whipping for people who go to hell. He's not going, that's what you deserve. No, he's not doing that. He loves you. He still loves you till the end. He knocks into your heart till the end, till the last breath. If with the last breath you accept the Lord, you go to heaven. Because you remember when Jesus was crucified and there was a robber or criminal on the right side and criminal on the left side, and one says, well, if you're the Christ, save us and yourself. And the other one said, well, if you're not afraid of God when you're, hanging here, and we deserved, but this man didn't deserve to die. And he turned to Jesus. He said, Jesus, remember me when you come to your kingdom. And Jesus turned and said, I'm telling you. He said, truly, true, I'm telling you. You will be with me in paradise today. Because this guy accepted Jesus right there on the cross with the last breath. But it doesn't mean we need to wait till the end of life to accept Jesus. I mean, if you accept him now, you're going to have fun now. You're going to have all the fire and discover more talents. Be in the sky. God is going to show you what he has in store for you. Because that's cool, all this, you see the miracles happen when you pray about someone or for someone. You see people rising from death. You see sicknesses that are incurable, diseases, they fall off because God is almighty. And you see it with your eyes and go like, whoa, that's amazing, that's cool. And you just amazed how good God is, You're just amazed. You're just standing there like, I can't even close your mouth. I'm telling you. That all takes faith, of course. And but God is loving and caring. God is our Father, and he will give us the faith we need to, and we can grow that faith too. learn from him and follow him. So that's well, that's what God has put in my heart to share with you, because I really love you, Grayson. You're my brother, and whenever I saw your first video covering Lady Gaga, I was like, wow, that's amazing. I was looking for the song actually. I was like paparazzi googling, YouTubing it and stuff like that. I was trying to find it, and then I found you, and I was like, first glimpse was like, well, yeah, cool, but that's not what I was looking for. And then wait a minute, let me go to that channel again. And I saw Waiting Outside the Lines. I saw the other song. I was like, "Whoa, you're good, man. You have talent. You have talent." And I was following, and then I saw the concert. I was like, "I'm so going." And until I found the ride, the concert was over, the concert part. But I came late. But thanks God they allowed me to take a picture with you and get like a CD signed and all. I still have it on the shelf here. But yeah, so if you want to talk to me, man, anytime, hit me up. We can pray together, we can talk together, we can, you know. When I'm coming to your concert, bro, I'm giving you a hug, so get ready. Because I really love you, man. You're awesome. You're amazing. And you're my bro. That's why I want to give you a hug, bro. Me and Maddie B would chill all the time when we meet. I hope we can chill longer, because now that they know me, now that I am a member of their church, and stuff like that, we can chill longer. Maybe we'll go for some sushi. Yeah, why not? Go and hang out somewhere. Like if they're in Philly, like they're staying in Philly. If they're in New York, we can go out and I can get the train, go back to Philadelphia, because I'm from Philadelphia, that. And same with you, bro. If you ever come, let's chill out. Let's go somewhere and have fun, Applebee's, sushi place, hang out. Well, I'll call my band members and stuff like that, and we can hang out. If you come with a band, we can, meet each other and stuff like that. Maybe collab and do some songs together. Why not? Write some songs, play some songs together. I play drums, so I play piano, I play drums, and I sing too. Matt knows it, Matty B, because I think I gave you the worship CD when I was playing drums too there. So hopefully you still have it. But anyways, man, it's always nice to talk to you, bro, and God bless you, and don't give up, all right? Everything is good, man. Peace, I'm out. Have a nice day, and God bless.